Hollywood rolled out the blue carpet this week for Pixar's much awaited film Elio. But what made headlines wasn't just the movie premiere, it was the powerful and emotional words from actress Zoe Saldana reacting to the current unrest in Los Angeles. Now, before we get into what Zoe said, let's quickly explain what's happening in LA. In past few days, immigration enforcement raids have sparked major protest and unrest across downtown Los Angeles. The situation has grown tense, especially after videos surfaced of people being detained and communities reacting with anger and fear. Many believe the crackdown is unjust, inhumane, and a threat to the city's diverse immigrant population, which includes Asian and African communities that from the heart of LA. So as Zoe Saldana, an Oscar-winning actress of Dominican and Puerto Rican heritage, arrived for the world premiere of Pixar's Elio, she didn't just talk about the film, she paused and spoke straight from the heart. "I'm very disappointed in my country," she said.
My heart is broken. This isn't the America that I envision. I'm very disappointed in my country. I'm quite embarrassed, I have to say. But I do believe in Americans, because that's what America is. It's us, the people. And I do believe that love and justice will always surface to the light. We just have to stay the course, and we cannot be deterred by hate and negative and racist rhetoric.
And then she went even deeper, in a moment that felt less like a red carpet interview and more like a wake-up call. Zoe said, "Every empire before its demise tends to self-implode. Maybe this is just the beginning of the end of imperialism and the beginning of a new wave of America. I would rather see that. I would rather manifest that."
And every empire, before it meets its demise, it tends to self-implode. And maybe this is just the beginning of the end of imperialism and the beginning of a new wave of America. And I rather see that, I rather pray for that, and I rather manifest that.
Zoe's word echoed far beyond the theater. They represent how many artists and immigrants are feeling right now, heartbroken, frustrated, and desperate for real change. Now let's shift for a moment to the movie she was there to support. Pixar's Elio, it's a fun, cosmic adventure about a young boy who gets accidentally beamed up into space and ends up becoming Earth's ambassador to the universe. But the story isn't just about space, it's about identity, loneliness, and the desire to belong, something deeply relatable, especially in times like this. Producer Mary Alice Drum explained that Elio's desire to be abducted is really a metaphor for feeling isolated. Co-director Domi, she said, the story is about making connections with those who are different from us. In this case, but really, it's about empathy and unity. Young actor Jonas Kibreb, who voices Elio, shared that what touched him most was Elio's journey from being shy and unsure of who he is to discovering his true self. And Pixar's chief creative officer Pete Docter praised the scale and ambition of the film, describing how the team had to bring an entire galaxy to life through animation, and not just with spectacle but with heart. But despite the sparkle of the premiere, the night felt grounded in reality because of Zoe's courage to speak about something bigger than a movie. In a time when artists are often told to stick to entertainment, Zoe reminded us that art and activism are not separate, and that sometimes it takes a film premiere to say what needs to be said. So as Elio prepares to take us to the stars, Zoe Saldana brought us back to earth, asking us to look around, to care, and to stand for something better. So that's it. And for more such update, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Free Press Journal.